Hi guys, it's Emily from Novel Novels and welcome to today's extra video. It's my Victober vlog, week number 1. Now, yes, technically I'm filming this on the 30th of September, so my vlog is starting a day early, but I decided to start a day early for 2 reasons. One, I work Sundays and I don't want to start each weekly vlog in my work uniform. 2, I'm starting my Victober books a day early because, well, like I said, I'm working tomorrow. And 3, today's an exciting day. It's the first sort of Saturday, the last sort of, unofficially it's the first Saturday of the month. So me and Mia are going to go shopping. So I thought you guys could see some vlog clips of me and Mia having a bit of girly time. I won't do too much because I don't want these vlogs to be too long. But yeah, we're going to have a girly shopping trip. But I will let you know what I'm reading, what books I'm starting today, do a little clip later, and we'll just see how this vlog does. I am not amazing at vlogs, but I hope you enjoy them. So I'm going to start today. One of the books I'm starting is my non-Victober book, but it's it's connected to Victober, and that is The Diabolical Bones by Bella Ellis. This is basically about the Bronte sisters on a mystery mission. It's set in 1845, it's got all the Bronte sisters, it's got a mystery, it's historical fiction / mystery, it's dark, it's gothic, it's just what I love. So what the perfect book to start the month with. Then, because I think that's going to be slightly dark, I'm going to have a small evening book, which is A Stitch in Time by Penelope Libby, which is a modern classic. And I'm going to start that tonight. I'm literally going to read that probably about 8-9 o'clock onwards. So just to get me in a right vibe for bed. I don't really want to be reading anything too dark. Then I'm going to start my buddy read with the lovely Chatty from the Mad Chatter. I need to portion this up. This is The Tenant of Barber Hall. We're reading this over the whole month, and I thought I'm going to portion that out this morning or today at some point, and then I'll be reading that gradually over the course of the month. And then the chunky book that I tagged out, my edition is only like about 600 pages because it's a Reader's Digest, but you can see how bloody big and heavy this book is. So I've set it out into about 100-page segments. Because I'm working tomorrow, I'm going to try and read at least 50 to 70 pages of it today, and then a little bit of it tomorrow. I'm going to literally read these classics a big chunk at a time every day so that I don't get lost, but yet I don't overwhelm myself. I'm hoping this technique works, but we'll see. So I'm starting this today as well, and that's chunky as, so I've got to be very careful with my hands. So those are the books I'm starting today. I'm off to go to town with Mia in a minute, and I'm going to go to a coffee shop. It's our girly trip. I might go and get myself some PJs because I fancy some cosy autumn vibe. But the sun's shining. I've also got to film my wrap up and do the joy of ironing shirts. So I've got a very busy day. So this is the end of this clip, and I'll see you all later. Hi guys, so look, I've got this little lady here. We've had our girly shopping trip. I bought 2 books. I bought The Cemetery Boys by Aidan something or another, and Aidan Thomas, and I bought myself another book. And we're having our Costa this is a very short clip. Having Starbucks, coffee, and latte. Madam has been sport rotten. So this afternoon I'll get a chance to read and do my film up, my wrap up. Take care everyone, say bye Mia. Bye. Hi guys, so it's Sunday the 1st of October, and I am not doing my clip facing me because I am in my PJs after work and I'm tired. You may get other clips on a Sunday when I'm looking a bit more human, but today I've decided I've got to do a clip because it's the 1st, but I don't want to show my face because I'm feeling a bit pants. Today also my pain, I'm having a ridiculously bad pain day and my zapper's gone high. And I'm feeling pretty rubbishy in myself. But it's a bad pain day. I'm lucky I've got Chris and the kids are being absolutely lovely to me and looking after me. But I wanted to fill you in on how I'm doing. So I started these 2 books for Victober yesterday. I did also start The Diabolical Bones and A Stitch in Time. But I'm not talking about my non-Victober books. I thought I'd just mainly try and stick to Victober books. Lorna Doone I started yesterday. And I think I've read... So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and do about 100 pages a day on this. But because I knew I was working, I'm just going to do this as... I've sort of read half of this yesterday and then half of it today. And yeah, I must admit I'm intrigued. I love the fact it's set in Devon and it's set near, it's sort of in the era where Jack lives, so I think that's sort of making me feel a bit homely, and I've been in that area of the country and I love that. So I'm loving the setting. I think we've met Lorna Doone briefly, and she does, and yeah, I thought she would be the lead character, but it's actually a male that's telling the story at the moment, and I find that quite interesting. Yeah, I think this has got a good potential. My aim tomorrow, so I've read up to chapter 14, which is page 99, and I'm going to try and read to, I think, a bit extra tomorrow, because tomorrow's Monday, which is my sort of chill day, and I think I'm going to read to page 208. So that's basically like 110 pages. You can see the print's quite small on this, but the pages are big. So I think that's why there's less pages, but like more in it. So I'm going to get there on that. But yes, this has got a good potential. This is my gorgeous edition. It's a Reader's Digest edition. I was given by someone that I worked with. I started The Tenant of Barber Hall yesterday, and read a little bit to this. It's only the very start of this at the moment. I'm buddy reading this with the lovely Chatty from the Mad Chatter. Like I said, my aim, in about a week, we've got to read about 100 pages, I think about 125 pages. So I'm trying to read like a little bit every day. Thomas, go babes. So that's my plan for so I've read a little bit of this today. I'm going to try and read a bit. I think I might try and read a bigger chunk tomorrow, because this is good. And we'll wait and see. I think tomorrow I'm going to briefly show you some of the classics I bought last week that are going on to next month's edition, next month's book haul, because I'll show you some of the classics I'm saving for next week. But I won't do it tonight because, yeah, I'm shattered on. But I do want to show you tomorrow, because then I need to put them away. And I don't know if you guys, I don't know if I'll film them putting away a bit. Anyway, that's enough for today, and I will see you on tomorrow the 2nd. Bye-bye. Hi guys, so today's the 2nd. I thought I'd give you a little clip here just before I go and do quite a few other jobs. It's been a busy morning. I've managed to film a video that's coming up. I think is the one that's up just before this video. So that'll be my top 5 Victorian authors. I filmed that this morning. I saw my mum this morning, which was lovely. I had a really nice sort of chat with her, having a bit of a chronic pain day. So I'm feeling pretty rubbishy still. So I went to my mum's, which was lovely. Washed hair, dinner prep, all the kind of mummy jobs that I have to do. But I did read 100 pages of Lorna Doone this morning, so I wanted to fill you in that I'm really starting to enjoy it. We actually have more about Lorna Doone in these pages today, and we had more about our lead character John and the romance, and I'm really enjoying it. I definitely finding reading 100 pages in one go is definitely better, because it's really going in and I'm really absorbing it, and I'm thoroughly loving it. I read my pages for Tenant of Barber Hall, and this has got even better as well. Definitely love this. It's definitely like a true Bronte book, and it's really good. So yeah, Victober reading is going all right. I thought I'd show you the books that I got the last week, because I did say I would show you. And the first one is Bath and the Madding Crowd by Thomas Hardy. And I've loved this, but I didn't have my own edition of it, so I wanted to get that. So I got that for £1 at Bears Books. And then I got Lord Arthur Saville's Crimes, and some more plays by Oscar Wilde. But again, I'm collecting them because of the beautiful Penguins Classics editions. I do like those editions, so that's why I'm collecting those. I'm now going to put my books away. I've got some other books I've been buying, because I have been a bit of a comfort buying at the moment, but I don't care. Then I've got mummy jobs to do, so that's my day today is literally mummy jobs. I'm going to be finishing 2 of my non-Victober books today, and I'm going to be mood reading. It's called, like on the Waffle group, we called it Mood Read Monday, and I've decided a book that I will show you tomorrow that I chose for today. I thought I'll show you tomorrow, but it's on my TBR, and I think I'm going to go with, actually I will tell you, I'm going to go with While Paris Slept. And instead of reading 2 books over the next sort of 24 hours to 48 hours, I'm going to read 1, because it's, even though it's a bigger book, it's a wartimey kind of book, and it's got the vibes that I'm really feeling. I'm really in the mood for that today, so I'll start that later. And I've got my friend coming over, which will be nice. And then hopefully I'll get to chill out this evening. I didn't sleep brilliantly last night because I'm still not 100%. And yeah, so I'm hoping I can chill out the rest of the day. But I'll see you all tomorrow. So guys, it's the 4th. God, I missed a day yesterday. I didn't film yesterday because I was just literally having a chill day. I did read more of Lorna Doone, but I wanted a real quiet day yesterday.
my pain's still causing me problems, so I wanted a really chill day. But today I want to tell you I've finished my week's pages for the 10th of Barber Hall, mainly because the next few days are going to be busy between voluntary job and work, and then voluntary job and work are the next 2 days of my week on here, you know what I mean? So I thought I would finish the pages for this today, and I'm safe to say I'm enjoying it. I do think that I like our lead character in this because I like her strength. I like the way she is. Like I said, my concentration isn't amazing because of my chronic pain, but I am enjoying it. I think it's a really good book. I can't wait to get more into it. I know that it's a slower build, but I do know that it's going to be good. I'm loving Lorna Doone way more than I expected. I love our 2 lead characters. I think Lorna is quite a weak character. Weak as in her personality, but her strength is in the character design of the author. And I think the romance is quite good. I love our lead character's sisters. Our lead character's called John, and I remember his sisters are called Annie and Kitty, I think. No, Annie's one of them. And I know he loves them, and I love the way he is with his mum. He's got a real loving family in this. I love the community element. I love the location descriptions of Tiverton where they're writing that. I find that fascinating. I find it really, really interesting. So yeah, I'm really, really enjoying that. I will be finishing that on Friday, hopefully. I am working, so I do know that I'm going to be a little bit gentle with myself, but my aim is to finish that Friday, and then I think Saturday I'm going to read a short story, and then on Sunday I'm going to start a bit of The Law and the Lady by Wilkie Collins, because I'm going to try. My plan is to read, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to read The Old Nurse's Story, read an Elizabeth Gaskell short story on Saturday, just so I can read on Saturday, catch up on my other books, because I've got some other books that are quite longer. And then Sunday I want to start The Law and the Lady, just dip into it a little bit, because I know that next week's big. So next week is going to be a busy week, so I'm going to be focusing on reading The Law and the Lady and the Canterville Ghost. I think that's my plan for next week, is to focus on just on those two, and then that way I've only got my big novel to finish in the second half of the month. I'm going to read that over 2 weeks, I think, and that will be Deerbrook. I'll be aiming to read that over 2 weeks, just under 2 weeks, because I also want to fit in Dr. Walter's School. So I will be sort of reading that and then finishing off with Dr. Walter's School. That way I'm kind of being gentle on myself next week, and only literally reading the 2 shorter books, and just be really gentle, and I think that's going to work really well. I'm not going to do a clip of my walk later, because I'm not going to be doing as long a walk later. And then tomorrow's clip, I'm hoping to include some of my charity shop where I work. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Hi guys, well it is the 5th of October. I was going to do a clip in my charity shop today, but that will have to wait until towards the end of the month, because my boss wasn't in and I don't feel confident filming in the charity shop without it. So I just do a quick little clip to fill you in on how I'm doing. I have read more of Lorna Doone. I've nearly finished it. I will be finished tomorrow. So tomorrow's wrap-up clip on the last day of the week will be me talking about it. But I'd safe to say I'm absolutely loving it. It's a really good book, and I flew through today's pages, and I can't wait to find out what happened. So in the first book, we were a little bit busy at times, and I sold quite a few books, which I enjoy doing. I did get 4 today because I'm not there next week, because I'm going to be at the hospital. So you'll see next week's clip, the week after this clip, you'll see me doing some clips on the way to London, and I might show you some of, like, we're going out for lunch and stuff. So there is some fun things happening next week, so I will fill you in. But I did think I would quickly show you one of the books. I know it's not a Victober book, but I thought I'd show you one of the books I got today, because it's a classic, and that is The Memoir of Jane Austen by James Austen Leigh. So that is saved for next Jane Austen July, and it's a Wordsworth reference series, which I've never read. It looks a short book, but it's going to be perfect for next year's Jane Austen July. I did get some other books, so I got like a couple of one contemporary and 2 historical fiction. One is a book that Katie's raved about, so I'm hoping I like it. And I bought a Christmas present, so yeah. I'm not saying what that is, because the person who it's for watches. So yeah, this is like what I'm going to be doing today. I've got the rest of the day. I'm going to be resting and reading. I'm going to be finishing up one of my non-Victober books, and then I've got I've got to cook the kids' teas later, and I'm taking Thomas to the sweet shop. But yeah, I'll wrap this clip up tomorrow. Sorry it's not the most interesting week this week, but I hope you enjoy it.
I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Hi guys, so it's the last day of the week. It is the 6th of October, and as always Chris is in the background. And I thought I would wrap this video up. I have finished Lorna Doone. It is a chunky book, but considering I was really worried about the size, it has been incredible. I'm debating on the star rating between 4 or 4.5 stars because it was really good, but it is very long. Does it compare to the Brontes? Well, that's different, but it is a very good book, and one I'm glad I started Victober with. I love the characters. I loved John. I loved Lorna, although, yeah, and I loved all the other characters. I think for me it's 4 stars because it was really good. It was a really good book, and it was a new to me author. I don't know if R.D. Blakemore has written other books. If he has, I will read more, and we'll just have to see what we do. But I really enjoyed it. It was a really good way to start the month, and we'll see. I'm enjoying Tent of War for Hall, and those are the Victober books. Tomorrow will be the start of the next week's vlog, and I think my plan for the next week, just to give you a heads up, is that I'm going to be reading a couple of Oscar Wilde's plays tomorrow, and then start my Wilkie Collins because I've got a bit of a stressful week ahead of me next week. So I think reading some books that I really fancy has been good. But if you enjoyed this, sorry it's been a bit of a relatively boring vlog, but if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and not subscribed yet, ring on my ding-a-ling. And considering this book is set in Exeter and Devon, do something like wildlifey. Do the emoji. If you got to the end of this video, put a wildlife emoji in the comments down below. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.